Hello everyone and welcome to Nia's workshop. This workshop is also going to exist in my stop motion series, which I hope you're all excited for to watch the second episode. In today's video, we will be discussing ways to make custom figures for main characters of Dragons Rising. So let's begin. Let's start with the season 1 figures. Here is Lord Raz and here is Empress Beatrix. For Lord Raz, I'm using the Stone Army torso, the legs that are also used in a character as in season 1 part 2, the head of the Crystal Warrior, a custom hammer that I'm going to use for all of the Lord Raz variants, and gold hands. For Beatrix, I'm using the Harumi hairpiece because it matches the curve that is in the Empress Beatrix hairpiece, one of the headpieces from the Ninjago movie, the Golden Dragon form armor piece, or it also comes in the bots from Dragon's Rising Season 2 Part 2, the torso piece from one of the Dragon Hunters gold hands, and also one of the legs that comes from the army of the Time Twins. I'm also using the Imperium blade because that is what it comes in the sets, in the sets, and this is it for these two figures. Now we are at Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 1, and we have Lord Raz and we have Noct. For Lord Raz, it's not that different from the last version. I just changed it to have Imperium armor in black, and I changed the hands to purple, and now the legs are gunmetal gray. The legs come from the Crystal Council. I attached a clip piece so Lord Raz can carry his hammer on his back, and that would be useful because he has a lot to deal with in this season. Now we have Noct. We haven't gotten an official figure yet, but according to leaks, he will be coming with the Skulkin armor piece. I used the same leg piece as the Season 1 Part 1 custom Raz. I used the torso from the Marae Guards, or the Marae Vipers, if you like to speak like Bricks by Mind, and I used the hands from Scott. I used the Omega head because both of them have visible teeth. I used the reverse version of the Skull Sorcerer's gear because that way I can have a black hat. I made a custom cape for the character. Here is a better look at the custom cape. I made this because Noct usually comes with a cape, and I thought it would be nice to make one. It is barely hold on to the figure, but this Skulkin armor piece helps a lot. And that's it for Season 2 Part 1. Lastly, we have the figures for Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2. First, let's start with Blekt. Blekt has the headpiece and head of Ed and uses the torso from Battle Ready Vu from Season 13. Uses the legs from movie J, the SMF version, and uses the one piece from Harry Potter. Now it's up to Jordana. I used Skylar's headpiece, a regular woman headpiece. I used the armor piece from the core Skeleton Warriors. I used the torso from the new Wolf Warriors, and I used the legs from Time Twins Army. It's the most generic version actually. And I also used the blade from the Time Twins Army. Now for Lord Raz, I used the Mr. E armor piece. I used the torso from the Crystal Warriors. The only difference between the regular version is there's now black hands, and I used the leg piece from Movie Kai. And all the figures are complete, and I should get out of here before these villains capture me. Goodbye, and have a great day.